Hello, and welcome to my first video about Unreal Engine. I'll be showing you how to make a quick and easy way to implement a death system using ragdoll physics. This can be used in any game you want to create and is very simple. I can even show you here that once you step on this block, you will automatically ragdoll. Okay, so let's get into it. So, the first thing you want to do is obviously create a world, and for this world, we're going to be using the third person template. After that, we're going to go to content, go to third person, and then click on blueprints. And then right here, you'll see the BP third person character. BP just means blueprint. So click on him and you'll be taken to the event graph or you'll be taken to the viewport. This is what the viewport looks like, but you don't have to focus on this right now. So in the event graph where most game logic is created, what we're going to do is right click and type in keyboard. So this is called an event. What it's saying here is if you press E, something will happen. So what we want to do is drag it out from here. And we're gonna type in set simulate physics. What this does is basically it enables ragdoll. So we want to press simulate here, and then you can even check it out for yourself. Once you press E, it ragdolls. But the thing is, it falls to the floor, and you don't want that to happen, right? So press escape, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to set collision or enable. Can't type. So there we go. Set collision enabled. And then for the new type, we're gonna put in collision enabled. So basically, it enables collision. So after you press E, it ragdolls, and then you're not gonna fall to the floor. You can even check it for yourself. Oh wait, that is my bad. My bad. You're gonna have to drag this over here. So this is the mesh, the skeletal mesh of the third person character that we're using. And so we would want to connect it to over here. So this can know what the target is. So after we have this, we can even check it out, and once you press E, see ragdolls. So now that we have that, we need to find a way to actually implement it into our game. So what we're gonna do is take this out and add a custom event. And for this custom event, we're gonna name death. Okay, so now that we have this custom event, we can actually implement it into our game. The next thing you would want to do is go to content browser, go to blueprints, go to blueprint class and hit actor. An actor is an object that can be placed or spawned in the world. Literally anything that's in the world. Like this could be an actor, this can also be an actor. Yeah. Oh, and also don't forget to rename it into something new. We're gonna call it death block. Actually, sorry. BP underscore death block. So blueprint death block. So now what we have to do is go to under components, go to add, type in static mesh, and we're just gonna rename it into block. Over here on static mesh, we're gonna type in SM because SM is static mesh and cube. We're just gonna, you can use any block, but I'm just gonna go with cube. And just adjust it to your likeness or however you prefer it. I'm just gonna make it a small cube. Um, maybe a little slant. Okay, for the color, let's do blue. Again, your preference. Okay, so after that, we go to add again, and we do box collision. Uh, let's rename this to collision. So, we have to adjust it to our static mesh. You can do that right now. Um, you don't want the collision to be too big because the person or the character will actually need to hit the block in order to ragdoll. We don't want it to like, you know, hit the collision before it actually hits the block, because that would just be weird. So I think this is good enough. I don't want to take up too much time. Yep, this is good enough. So yeah, we get the gist of it. So first compile and then go to the event graph. Actually, I'm sorry. Go back to viewport and hit on component begin overlap. First click on collision and then click on component begin overlap. It will automatically create an event. So what it's saying here is when the collision or when the box is overlapped with something, then it will automatically do something. So what we're gonna do is check to see if it's the BP third person character or the character that we're playing. So type in cast to BP third person character and then drag this over here, and then after that we'll type in death, which is the custom event that we made, and drag this over here. So hit compile, and so theoretically it should work. You can test this out for yourself. Oh wait, I'm sorry. So first of all, you need to actually drag it out to over here, and you need to save. So now we could test it out. And there we go, a ragdoll. To take it a step further, we can also respond because we have a problem. We can't respond. We're able to move, but like can't respond. So how we're gonna be able to do that? So after we're done with this, first compile and save. So after the collision is enabled, we have to we have to we have to do open level by name, and type in third person because wait, let's see, just to make sure. Go to maps, third person map, because that is a level that we're currently playing on. It may differ for you if you have a different level name, but in this tutorial, we'll just put in third person map. Third person map. Oh yeah, and before we do that, let's drag it out and let's type in delay because we don't want to die and instantly respond, because what's the point of doing all of this, right? So type in delay and it will create a time wait for us. So we'll set the duration to 4 seconds. Yeah, I have 3 seconds. It really doesn't matter. Like I said, it differs for you. It differs for everyone. And this should be fine. So let's test it out. Ragdoll, one, two, three, and there we go. We respond. And you created your first system. Congrats. I hope you really liked the video. I hope you learned something first time doing a video. Alright, bye.